The two stars from the hit show Bridgerton, Adjoa Andoh, who plays Lady Danbury, and Claudia Jessie, who plays Eloise Bridgerton. Why am I talking about that now? They're now talking about the new season of Bridgerton. Would you please welcome our two lovely guests here? That's right, we're small and a mighty crowd. Not like that. Yes. Oh.
Yes, sister.
It is, yes. And I love in this season, you both have significant roles in the storyline of this season. What are you most excited about? What can you share with us?
Well, I think, so we're in season 3. I think the fans have followed the Colin and Penelope story from season 1. They've seen their friendship ebb and flow, come and go. Penelope is, you know, the daughter that's supposed to stay at home and look after mum because she's got no prospects. And Colin's the third son. And this is the moment where they come out of the shadows and have their moment in the sun. And I think lots of us have felt that we've been in the shadows. And when it comes to grabbing your moment, it's such an empowering and encouraging thing. So I hope fans will enjoy that.
Yeah, it's always so exciting because each season we've had a new person come in. Like, we were introduced to Daphne and Simon, we were introduced to the Sharma family, but this is, yeah, 2 people that we've known from day 1. And as well for us, like, we've watched our mates do it now. It's very exciting. So it's lovely for you guys to see.
Yeah.
We have a clip of Lady Danbury with the Queen.
Oh, good.
Ooh. Good.
And that one, who is she? That, Your Majesty, is Miss Penelope Featherington. This is her 3rd season out. But there are several impressive new contenders for Your Majesty's favour, should you care to grace them with such.
And why should I grace them with anything?
Well, there is some anxiety amongst the mamas that you have not yet selected a diamond.
So that is how you talk to a queen. Boy, those costumes are so elaborate. What is that process like?
Well, look at my head, George. And look at Lady Danbury's hair. I am a mission. Every hair and makeup artist looks at me and their heart sinks because I'm in makeup for about 3 hours in the morning before we even talk about the costume and the corset. Because they have to do, it's quite a technical, they have to do a 360-degree wig because I have said that most of the time I want my hair up because Lady Danbury, she's a watcher and a strategizer. Hair needs to be off the face, so that means you have to have a wig that you can sell on screen, that it, you know, it looks like it's come out of my head.
And it does look that way now that you mention it. No, but I like this as well.
Yeah, I like this.
I do.
Yeah.
Claudia, you and the fabulous actress who plays Penelope, in real life, you guys are very close.
Yeah.
But your characters are a little bit at odds. So how do you all pull that off?
They're going through a wobbly patch. It's funny because at the end of season 2, we had this scene where we had a huge falling out, but in between takes, me and Nicola would be like, quick cuddle? Have a little cuddle, just to stay. We've still got each other, it's okay. And so it was weird, we hardly saw each other this season. We'd catch each other in like the hallway in the studio and be like, you're doing so good.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
We're lucky it's a nice cast.
Yeah, it's
we all
very
get on. It's pretty
fun.
cheesy but good.
Yeah.
And you're the voice of reason. Your character's the voice of reason when it comes to love and romance.
Tell that to my children, George. My mother, reason? I don't think so. But yeah, in the show, I suppose, I think for people who have enjoyed the standalone Queen Charlotte story, you kind of see Lady Danbury's backstory. So you know she came from a place of a horrible marriage, unhappy, husband dies. Thank goodness. But then she's powerless. And so she understands that all she has to tie her future to is her ability to make use of knowledge. So she knows about the young queen. She trades with George's mother on that and says, you know, I'll give you the knowledge about the queen. I think my son needs a hereditary peerage. So she's done that strategizing. And so when you see her now, she's a woman who has made her own mark in the world through her brain and her application of strategy. So that reasoning comes from that need to survive. Yeah.
Well, all of it is brilliant. The acting, the directing, the producing, the set, all of that. And it's not just here in the U.S. that we go crazy. Globally, globally. Don't you find that in your travels?
Yeah, it's had quite a reach. I was travelling to Australia a couple of years ago for work, and I was in London at an airport, and someone had been, oh, I love the show, and I was buzzing, so happy. got to the halfway point in Qatar, and people at the airport were like, we're really big fans of the show. And then got to Australia, and it was the same thing. And I was, oh, it's really, yeah, it's quite some distance this is made. I'm very proud of it. Shondaland, they really do make television for people, for real people, people everywhere. And yeah, I'm so proud to be a part of it.
I just come back from Johannesburg, and Africa came to Johannesburg for the launch of Bridgerton. I mean, the costumes, there was African fabrics, there were the biggest frocks you've ever seen, the highest crowns. It was like, it is that thing where you go, this is a show that says everybody is welcome, we can all be part of the story, come on in and enjoy it.
Well, thank you for coming on in, GMA, and being with us and sharing every time anybody from the cast and crew are here. You are just brilliant and fabulous, and thank you.
Thank you
for
having
sharing
us.
And just you could read the phone book, and we would just be amazed. The accent always gets us every time. This is so love it. We got to tell you, Bridgerton season 3, part 1 is available to stream globally tomorrow on Netflix.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.